Alright, welcome back to my shop. This is now early December, and I got ambitious about a month ago and decided to build myself a milling attachment for my little Grizzly lathe. And there it is, all complete. I started off by building this angle plate that bolts to my cross slide with 6mm bolts. I added the gusset for strength, put all those holes in it, thinking, well, maybe I could, I could put a fly cutter in here and do some face milling. Well, then I thought, well, if you're going to do milling, why not just build a full-fledged milling attachment? So then I did that. And of course, the dovetail slide is made out of aluminum, T6. So it's hardened aluminum, but it's aluminum. And I did 20 threads per inch on my lead screw, so that's 50 thousandths per revolution travel. And I did a gib made of Delrin, and I got set screws and I got thumb screws to lock it in place. So I've got about 2 inches of travel, a little over 2 inches of, this is now my y-axis, cross slide would be X, and carriage would be Z. So I added an axis of travel to my lathe. Now I can put various mill cutters in my chuck, and I can mill on parts. For the vise, I did basically 4140 for the jaws, and it's heat treated 4140. And I cut some V's in the solid jaw. This is pinned and socket cap screws, so it's pinned to the base plate, and so is this. And I can also move this up here to a wider position for a larger capacity. I got 4 giant 3/8 fine thread set screws. And I can also, if I need to, I can put this vertical. I can move this solid jaw over here and move the movable jaw vertical and clamp onto something that way. One other thing I did is I'm going to turn on the light here. I put a screw in the bottom of it, and it's got a rubber cap on it, and if I lay a hardened parallel on the carriage, on the saddle, and then I can adjust and put a little bit of tension on that, and what it does is it carries some of the load so that I'm not necessarily overloading my cross slide gib too hard. Just a little bit of extra support down there. And I dialed in the top of that parallel. When I lay it there, it's within 1/1000th, so it's not like it's sloping or anything. Anyway, I thought I would just make a quick video of the milling attachment before it gets all dirty and nasty. I'll make another video while the thing's in action, but for now that's the completed milling attachment, y-axis. Really pleased with how it turned out. I did try it off camera, and it's really strong and rigid, so pretty pleased with it.